How's it going, guys? So this is not the first time I tried to make this video. The site's crashed on me a couple of times, so now I'm just going to file for it really quickly, and if you have any more questions, that you can just ask and I'll answer them. But I tried to do an in-depth video, but the fact of the matter is, Staffomatic is a simple site to use. It's not that complicated at all. If you have any more questions, you can just ask. Okay, so there's maybe 2 or 3 things that you might use. I'm going to do the biggest one first because it's just most important, which is schedules. If you click on any of these items, I think they pop up. You can change it up here. You can go to a different item up here. Okay, so this is my current week. I'm not doing a great deal this week for 2 reasons. 1, I normally have Mondays off. 2, I got man flu, so I didn't work today, and I'm not working tomorrow. The reason I've not done the lunch shifts here is because ever so slightly frustrated that they changed the shift from 11:30 till 1:45. The next shift was 1:45 until 5, and they changed it till 2 o'clock. And there was no reason for that apart from the obvious, which is that they're saving money, and there was no warning of that. And nobody asked, as far as I know, if that was what they wanted. It was just the needs of the company. So basically they're saving £1.50 with the proviso that if you're doing a delivery, of course, then you're going to get paid for it, because if you're working, you're getting paid. But if you're not, then you're not getting paid. And I don't know what they think that people are going to do with 15 minutes. Maybe this isn't set up for people to work full time, but anyway, as my little, I don't like this. I've stopped doing consecutive shifts when they have a gap in the middle, just because I don't think it's cool. It's like, we don't get paid a great deal, so taking that £1.50 off, I think, is a little bit insulting. But I don't know. It's not the end of the world. It's just annoyed me a little bit. Okay, so what we can see here is the shifts which are checked are not full. The shifts which are white, completely white there, they are full. A little man means that you're going to work that shift, and if you've applied but you haven't been accepted, then you will have a question mark there, which I'll show you in a second because I'm going to apply for some shifts. And if you hover over it, you will see that it says a little number there, 15 out of 19, so they want 19 riders, and they've currently got 15. Reading is a busy area, and it has got busier and busier in the last couple of months, to the extent that you just don't get a second to breathe, and it's quite frustrating. They need to get a few more staff. I think it's because the students went back and they haven't replenished the staff, but it's very busy at the moment. So for instance, on a Friday they've got 20, they want 29 there, that's just cyclists. They've got 23, and obviously there's motorbikes on top of that, and then they want another 15 to start at 6, and they've only got 4. So tonight is going to be very busy for the people working. My apologies to them, but at least they get to make lots of money. Okay, so if we go to the next shift, I've applied for some shifts, not many, purely because I don't really know why. So basically, as you can see there, we've got a question mark against the shift that I've applied for, and that means that it hasn't been accepted. A little man means it's been accepted. The little 1 means that I haven't looked at this schedule since I've applied for it, so it's like a new notification. And as you can see, it's Saturday, and not many of these are full up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shifts which are full, and that's it. So please come and work for Reading. You'll be doing everyone a favour, and use my referral code, and you can have a free £50, and the code is CR29985. So to apply for a shift, so I'm going to do Sunday. You click on it. It will think about it for a second. It is a bit glitchy. I'm just waiting for a little pop-up box. Basically, a little pop-up box will come up, and you just hit apply. If you haven't been accepted, you can cancel that up until you've been accepted. So for instance, I think this is going to crash on me again. If I clicked on that one, I could click revoke. Yeah, and if you don't get accepted, for instance, if it was Thursday, and that they have been known to accept it on the morning, which again doesn't really bode well for staff-employer relations. You know, if you, here we go, here's a pop-up box, so I could click revoke there. Like I say, it could be it probably won't because they're so busy, but I have known it to be accepted on the morning, and then I've checked it and gone, oh bloody hell, because I've just not been dressed, or I've not been taking enough food to work 10 hours. I think it was the middle shift that was accepted. It's just a little bit annoying, but I should have revoked it, maybe. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. This is self-explanatory. The rota comes out usually on Tuesday night. It might be different on your area. And yeah, that's about it. So if we go to absences, and I can show you how to say if you're going to be sick or you're going on holiday. And I'm just going to hold this cam up a little bit because for some stupid reason they have other people's information on there which I just do not need to see. So what we do here, below that is like a calendar, and I don't feel comfortable about giving you other people's email addresses and stuff, because it's not really my place to do it. Okay, so if I wanted to make, like for instance yesterday, I booked today and tomorrow off. I put in the correct dates, put in all day or whatever, illness, and then put in there a reason. So I just put I'm ill, blah, 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 and then hit create up top there. Then it will go off to get accepted or declined. However, I'm sick and I work with food, and they couldn't really decline it because health and safety, and if I'm not coming in, I'm just not coming in. Simple as that. So that's two things. What else have we got? Just need to hold that up again. The only other thing that you might use, I mean, I've never used messages. If they want to contact me, they're either email me through my email address or call me. The only other thing that I've used sometimes, just for giggles, is to look at the reports. So let's see if we can find one that I did a lot. Let's go with the beginning of September. So the 5th to the 11th. Let's see what I did. And it will tell you what I did. Oh, it's not a particularly hard week. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Well, there you go. It tells you what shifts you've done, so you can check. Personally, I record everything every week, so I make sure that I get paid the right amount. I don't know what log is, never use that, don't care. And I think that covers everything. So if you have any other questions, feel free to comment below and I will answer them. Have a good day and take it easy.